Welcome to A Day in the Life. Join us as we get an inside look into today's athletes, their sports, lifestyles, and entertainment.
Welcome to A Day in the Life Unplugged. It's a podcast series that provides coaches and athletes with a platform to connect directly with their fans, get exclusive athlete to coach content, covering their mindset, life away from sports, motivation, and workouts. Join us for weekly segments, discussions, and more. We're joined this week by Coach Reza from San Eli High School, point guard Victoria Pereza. So thank you guys so much for joining us. How we ask to start every podcast, how has y'all's quarantine life been treating you guys?
It's good. A good chance to work out and get better.
It's been interesting. Quarantine's been kind of interesting because we're away from the kids. So we've been trying to figure out how to stay in contact with them, how to keep them motivated. Because even though UIL, I know, made their announcement that the seasons are still going, it's all up in the air. So we're just trying to stay prepared, basically.
You guys pick up any new hobbies or binge watch any Netflix shows you really liked?
I started painting a lot. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's much more productive than things I picked up. That's really good.
Yeah.
I started binge watching a lot of TV. I saw The Office. I'd never seen The Office before, and I finally got to binge watch it. Now I understand why everyone likes that show. It's a really good show.
Those might be our two best combination of answers yet. Started painting and watched The Office. You can't beat either one of those things. But with the NBA and the WNBA now in season, have you guys been able to watch any of that? And what are your thoughts about the new look and the sounds and all that, and the idea of fans not being in the, I don't know if you call them arenas, but the fans not being in the gymnasiums?
I love the NBA, and ever since I became a girls basketball coach, I became a really big into the WNBA. I've been watching Sabrina's career, the incoming rookie. I know she got hurt, so that was kind of an upset. I've been keeping up with her games as well. She had a rocky start at first, but it was good. And I know some people were iffy about the bubble, but it's been productive. Nobody's tested positive so far over there. They're playing out their games how they should. I mean, you look at other sports like MLB, and they're having issues. And I know the fans aren't there, but I think the NBA has done a pretty good job of incorporating fans somehow. And you can literally get on in the morning and there's a game, get on in the afternoon, there's a game. It's like NBA basketball all day. So I don't know. I think they've done a good job amidst of what's going on right now.
I think it's just cool to be able to watch a game again, because we would watch reruns and stuff. It's not the same watching what is going on right now. So I think it's cool that we just at least get to watch the games.
Let's talk a little bit more. I mean, it isn't relative to all basketball right now, but what are y'all's thoughts about? UIL has announced that a season's going to happen, and there's a lot of – but, what are your thoughts on if your first game, even maybe your first district game, and there's no fans in the stand? Or maybe it's just, family. I don't know have y'all heard anything new on that? But one, do you have any updates? And two, what would your thoughts be if the thing is, it's just playing in an empty gym?
Yeah. Well, for me, I honestly, I just want to play. I miss, playing, the feeling before a game and, I like shooting stuff, but it's not the same as playing against people in the game. And even if there aren't fans, at least I get to play and so I can send out film because I haven't got that much film since season ended and stuff. So I just miss playing. Even if there was no fans, I think I would be okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. It takes away the home court advantage a little bit for sure. So some of that competitive thing, but I like that. That's why you're one of the few players I've heard that don't mind that a whole lot.
Welcome to Project Play, an innovative organization where after-school sports, fitness initiatives, and positive community events collide. Project Play is a 501(c) organization driven by the belief that all youth in underserved communities will have access to participate in a variety of sports, get physically fit, while staying involved in enriching after-school activities. The program supported by Project Play will provide its participants with safe and accessible places to play, opportunities for positive adult mentorship, and will address the importance of academic success, life skills development, and the decrease of illegal substance use. Our programs cannot exist without the support we receive through donations, partnerships, and grant awards. If you or someone you know would like to help our organization continue to deliver quality programs to thousands of children each year, please donate. Your support will have a positive impact on the communities we serve.
So everyone wants to know, Coach. It's talked about whether it's in the high school world, college world. Pros are finally starting to get it going, but are we gonna have fall sports this year?
I mean, I hope so. I really hope we do. According to the UIL, we're gonna get 27 games. I mean, we don't get tournaments, which I love district. I love all that, but there's something about a tournament that it's different. You have teams going at each other. I know last year we saw the best of our girls come out during the McDonald's tournament that we host here in El Paso, playing against teams from other states. And but I mean, so far they say 27 games, no tournaments, and it looks like we're just gonna go straight to district. Maybe have a couple games before that, but since we play everybody twice, it looks like we're gonna run to district right away.
Well, I mean, under the circumstances, like, even if we didn't get a tournament, like, I'd just be grateful to play. Like, tournaments are, like, I guess, like, a privilege to play. So, like, if we didn't play, like, it would be okay. As long as we get district and playoffs, if we got playoffs, that'd be nice too.
Victoria, what are your thoughts on, what you miss most from this longer break? What's the thing that you're kind of itching the most to be able to get back out there and do once the gets back in the swing of things?
For me, I think practice. I really enjoy practice because I get to see my team like every day, and it's in the morning, and like I like practicing in the morning because it starts my day off good, like before school. So I think practice is something that I really miss.
All right, Coach, how is your program looking for the upcoming season?
It looks promising. We have two young girls coming in, Mika and Maya. They'll be freshmen, very talented young girls. And, well, it's Tori's time now. I know she's been an extraordinary player. She's city ranked. Her sister kind of like helped her come into the leadership role, but this is her team now. This is going to end up being her team. And we look promising. We lost 3 major players last season, but we made up for it, and it's a young squad. It's a young squad, and they're very well prepared, and they come with a lot of experience. They all come from city teams. They work their butts off. They're good at what they do. They understand that they're not selfish. So it looks promising, honestly. So that's another reason why I'm excited. I hope we do have another a season, because it'd be really heartbreaking for some of these players.
Yeah, absolutely. Victoria, what is the something that you're looking forward to? Is it like a particular district rival game? Is there a certain game that you always have, or what are your thoughts on the upcoming season?
Well, district this year is supposed to be pretty tough, so I was very excited for district to see how the competition was going to line up. So yeah, I hope we get to play district at least. That would be cool because our district's pretty good this year. So.
I know something that all three of us have probably been put, like, one of the hardest things about this is recruiting right now. Victoria mentioned about trying to get more tape, and that for us as on the other side of that, trying to be able to still build relationships and be able to see players and help them. And then obviously as a coach, where you're not able to go see things and be able to, there's not a whole lot of film to give out. So on both of you, from the player and the coach side, can you guys talk about that recruitment process and maybe some ideas that you've had to try and still be able to reach out to coaches and such?
So Coach Contreras, she taught me how to use, I think it's called like Love Field or something like that, I believe. It's like a website, and you get to reach out to college coaches, or college coaches will post up what they're looking for, what they need on the team. And that's the way we use to recruit the girls. Like some of the seniors, maybe some of the juniors, we'll send them old filmed, old footage. It is tough. Luckily, last year, I want to say we had practically 100% success rate, because we had 3 seniors, and all 3 of them are going to go play college ball now. We have one currently at Virginia Commonwealth, and then 2 others are going to leave on Sunday, or pretty soon they're going to go leave. So we had a 100% success rate on all 3 of them going to end up playing at the next level.
Really awesome, Coach. Victoria, what are some strategies you've tried to use, or what are some of the difficulties that have been presented from this?
Well, I've just sent a lot of emails with my film and my highlights to a lot of schools, and I just wish that we could have had a travel season for for AAU, because a lot of them asked me if I was going to be playing, and I had to unfortunately tell them no. But they understood, luckily, and I just sent them more film. So I think I would have been able to send them more film, and it would have been better.
Don't forget to like and follow us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube and podcast channels, your favorite athletes, their teams, and more. A day in the life. We got you covered. Until next time, stay safe and be well. Peace.